now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll talk to the light heavyweight contender, the man who will meet the champion here in Washington 2 weeks from tonight, the fabulous Clancy Tilton. Clancy, you've reached the top of the pugilistic heap at a rather young age. Can you tell me what it's like to be meeting the light heavyweight champion of the world?
Happy days are here once more. I will knock this bum right to the floor.
What?
I hit him in the head and I stuck him in the belly, and 1, 2, 3, he turned to yelling.
He's a tiger.
Tiger? It's terrible. Whole world making big fuss over a man who wants to beat other man to the ground.
Oh, come on, Katy. It's just a sport.
Sport? To put a dent in another man's head is a sport.
And here's the man who raised the possible next champion of the world, Clancy's manager and friend, Max Hansen.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I am confident that I'm lovely.
Your Clancy does not know enough manners not to interrupt Uncle Max. Uncle Max?
Well, what's the matter?
It is Uncle Max.
You know his manager?
You're sure. When I was small girl, he lived on farm next to us. I had not seen him since he moved away.
Katy could get him dinner to this Clancy?
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Could we, Katy? Could we go to the gymnasium and watch him train? Could we, Katy?
Well, I will call Uncle Max. I would like to see old friends. If he says yes, then it's all right with me, but I will not watch man fight, especially this one who interrupts manners.
Wise as Solomon, brave as Saul, I am the most beautiful of them all.
What a character.
What a waste of time.
When I heard your voice on the telephone, Katy Lilla, I think I am a man who was drowning. The whole life is going backwards. Lilla Katy Holmström from the farm next to mine.
Yeah. But how come you're manager of fighters?
Oh, there is nothing wrong.
You are gentleman. How can you teach other man to hit?
Katy, you are thinking like you're still on farm. It's great art. Clancy's great art is the self-defense. Did you ever see him self-defense?
No, I never watch fights. But my family would very much like to see him in gymnasium.
You're sure?
It's all right.
For everyone? No. But for little Katy Holmström, you bet you. Come, we go across the hall. I want you to meet Clancy. He's a wonderful boy. Read it, will you?
Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. I think I heard this before.
Finish it.
And just like Mary's little lamb, my opponent's got to go. So, it stinks.
Hey, you lost me. And until you apologize and request my literary return, you have lost me.
Max, I am leaving.
Beanie, no, not again.
I don't give nobody no script approval. Tell him to write his own stuff.
Oh, Beanie, dear, dear Beanie. You know, it's old saying in the fight game. When a fighter begins to write his own material, that's the beginning of the end.
Then you better talk to him.
You bet you. He's the best in the business.
Best what?
Poet.
Poet?
Oh, yeah. He is an important part of my fighter's staff. He quits every day, but he comes back every day, too. Clancy.
You bring me new fox, Uncle Max.
Fox?
Oh, Clancy.
Beautiful.
Fox?
Clancy, it's not new fox. It's old friend from the farm in Minnesota. Yeah, it's little Katy Holmström. Now the crooked teeth and the pigtail from the back of the head.
She has changed. Only fox I ever see, almost as beautiful as me.
No, Clancy. It's not for you. It's old friend. She wants to see you work out.
Oh, no, not I. My children.
Your children?
Well, I'm governess to children, and they think that rest of the family you're a big hero.
It's true. Don't you bet you. He will be champion.
Oh, children, eat breakfast food you speak about on TV.
It's garbage. Tell them not to eat it. It's poison.
Oh?
I would not put such a thing in my beautiful body.
But you say in commercial that...
It's garbage.
Oh, well, I will tell children.
Come here, little fox.
When could family watch you?
Tomorrow.
Good, I will tell them.
And you will be there?
No,
Then they cannot come.
but
You bring them.
I am sorry I do not like to watch Man 5.
I am no ordinary man.
Oh, well, I do not like to watch.
You never saw? Well, you come and look. And Clancy, he will skip the rope for you. And he will hit the little bag for you. And he will punch the big bag. And he will do the calisthenics to build the body.
Magnificent body.
Yeah, magnificent body.
You come?
Yeah, I come. But only for family.
Put some weight into it, man. Put your weight behind it. Good, I tell you. See?
Haluka. They don't use that term anymore.
Ah. You come, little fox.
Oh.
Go.
Would you sign your name here, Mr. Simpson? It's for my grandson.
Yeah.
Put it to Agatha, will you? Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
You come watch now, little fox.
Yeah. Time.
And now for you, little fox, a present.
Oh, water! Get some water!
You're thirsty, little fox?
You fooled me!
Oh?
They hit the man this way for no reason.
He's no man, he's sparring partner. I hit him because he's sparring partner.
Okay, älskling.
Oh, well, don't you stand there. Get somebody to help this man.
He is all right. He's only unconscious. He's used to being unconscious. This happens every day.
Oh, it's a terrible thing.
He like better to be unconscious than awake. When he's unconscious, he does not have to fight me.
Listen to her. She is troublemaker.
I do not understand. At first she says she want to come and see me train. And then I give her the pleasure of looking on my body and she call me a bully.
She is foolish girl.
Yeah, she's foolish, beautiful girl.
She is snoopy girl.
Yeah, she's Snoopy, beautiful girl.
She is bad luck omen.
Yeah, she's beautiful, bad luck omen.
You will stay away from her.
Yeah, I will. I will stay away from beautiful her. I wish to speak with you.
Please, take your beautiful body back to the hotel. I do not wish to speak with
Now
you.
you will listen to me.
You have met family, all except Congressman Morley.
How do you do?
How do you do? Now come with Clancy, we talk.
Put my arm down, Clancy Tilson. do you come here?
Because I want to know why you act like so in gymnasium.
Because you are bully.
Bully? You do not know that you talk to important big man.
That is important thing, to be big man.
Yeah?
So you can flex muscle.
Yeah, how else?
Oh, try to flex brain.
Muscle is bigger.
Do you like to fight?
Yeah? No.
Then do not fight.
It's not easy to do.
Why, Clancy?
Because before I become fighter, I was window washer in Minneapolis. Now, how many children want signature of window washer in Minneapolis? No children. And how many girls like you look at window washer in Minneapolis? No girl. Not like you.
Well, the trouble is, man gets used to fighting and think he's bigger man than he really is. Man can get used to not fighting, too.
And still be big man?
Yeah, bigger man.
A beautiful girl like you, like man who do not fight, better than man who fight?
Yeah.
Good. I hope it takes a long time.
Why, Clancy?
Because I want you should teach me. You will teach me, Katy. You will teach me that girl go out with me because I do not fight. It's never happened before.
Well, if you promise not to chase me around hotel rooms.
I promise. Anyway, you're too fast.
Morning. Deanie, how are you?
Where's Clancy?
He's in the street. No, he ain't. I just been there to give him some new lines for the press party. I got a great poem for him, and he ain't there to rehearse it. Well, then he is in the gymnasium. He goes there after road work. Now, I called. He ain't no gymnasium, and he ain't done no road work. You sure? I'm sure. Then where is he?
It's nice just to sit here peaceful and quiet. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I would like for you to listen to things you should learn.
Yeah, sure.
I have implicit faith that mankind can only be saved through non-violence. Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma who?
Mahatma Gandhi. He was great champion of peace. He was an Indian.
He was peaceful Indian?
Yeah, he was.
And he did not scalp people?
No, Clancy, that was American Indian.
Well, this was Indian.
Yeah, this was Indian.
Gentlemen, Miss Holstrom is my employee, not my ward.
The congressman, Clancy's sparring partner, told us that she seems to have started a romance when she leaped into the ring.
Well, why don't you just ask her?
We can't find her. We can't find Clancy either. Don't you think that's funny? We can't find either of them?
Funny? Oh, yes, funny. Very funny.
Oh, if I were Queen of France, or still better, Pope of Rome, I'd have no fighting men abroad, no weeping maids at home. All should be at peace. Or if kings must show their might, why let them who make the quarrel be the only men to fight. It's a beautiful poem.
Oh, yeah, it's a beautiful poem.
You understand it, Clancy?
No.
It is all about peace.
Ah?
It means that...
Who write this thing?
Charles Jeffries?
And he get money for this thing? It's garbage?
Oh, it's not garbage. It's beautiful.
Well, if you say I should like, Katy, then I like.
I do not say you should like. I just think that if you understand what he says in poem and what Gandhi says, then you will like. And then you will understand why you should quit fight.
Quit fighting?
Yeah, Clancy. Quit fight. Good evening, Uncle Max. It's so good to see you.
You, Katy, let us do such a thing.
Uncle Max, what is wrong?
Where have you been?
In the park and dancing and then home.
With Clancy?
Yeah.
He will get killed.
What are you saying?
He is saying the man has not trained since he met you.
Whereas a champion who realizes there's a fight on tomorrow has been training diligently.
Clancy will win.
Oh, you've arranged that?
Yeah, he will win in first few seconds to be merciful.
Really?
It is his last fight.
What?
Last fight?
No.
He will just fight once more because it means much money to Uncle Max and Beanie and the other people who've helped him. Oh, he told me to tell you he's quitting fighting. He has become pacifist.
Pacifist? Clancy, you've got to be more alert. Where is that tiger I used to know? No more tiger, Uncle Max. Katy, go home. I do not fight unless she stays.
I did not want to come, Uncle Max, but Clancy says I must. I will not watch fights, however.
But you will wait in dressing room. I will do merciful job and be back in a few seconds. Yeah?
Yeah.
Clancy! Please, Uncle Max. Okay, let's go. I'll be right back.
This is a battle between the leading contender for the championship, Clancy Tilton, and the light heavyweight champion of the world, Clarence Henry. Most experts believe, and there's the champion entering the ring, a really great champion.
I'll take Clancy, give you 65. You take the champ.
All right, I'll hedge.
And that roar, ladies and gentlemen, is for Clancy Tilton as he enters the ring. Clancy has that intangible thing known as color. Right now, the referee is checking the equipment. All right? The men are receiving their instructions from the referee.
You boys know the rules. I want a good, clean fight. Have you anything to say, champ?
Nope.
Clancy?
I have implicit faith that mankind can only be saved through nonviolence. Mahatma Gandhi.
Mahatma who?
Gandhi. He was Indian.
Corners.
The men are going back to their corners. There's the bell.
Do not hurt him, Clancy.
Sent him right to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and he's out. He is hit by the first punch thrown, and the fight is all over.
Clancy! Wake up! Wake up!
Clancy, are you all right? What happened, Clancy?
I don't know. I wasn't conscious long enough to find out.
You didn't train. You got to train to fight.
And you must train to not fight.
Yeah, it's true. Katy, I trained to not fight. And you know it was good feeling. You teach me to be pacifist.
Yeah.
But there's one thing wrong about what you teach me.
Yeah?
Is that you always teach me, but you never teach opponent. I am pacifist, but he is fighter. Both men must believe in peace, or one will get killed.
Yeah.
And in conclusion, as a member of the Defense Board, I know that the answer to our problem lies in the education of all mankind, and in the understanding that only the strong and the prepared are in a position to negotiate for peace. Thank you, and good night.
Wunderbar, Congressman.
Yeah?
Ja, I learned good lessons from you tonight. I wish Clancy did not disappear so fast right after fight.
Yes, I wish you'd been here to listen to my speech.
Oh, I forgot.
What's that?
Well, after worrying for 3 months, Clancy sent me a telegram today to watch TV tonight.
Oh.
That roar you hear, ladies and gentlemen, is for Super Swede.
That's Clancy.
A wrestler?
Yeah, it's good.
Good. I thought you were against all forms of violence, Katy.
Well, wrestling is pacifist sport. Much groans, but no one gets hurt.
Super Swede? Oh, Super Swede. Super Swede, will you say something to your fans?
Yeah. I am the most beautiful.
Super sweet. Clancy Tilson.
Katy's a farmer's daughter. You can't resist that gal. She's country style but city design. Got a smile that's sprinkled with sunshine. Look at the farmer's daughter. She'll perk up your morale. Her brand of charm is so disarming. Frowns turn upside down. The Odette's too sweet. She's just what we've been needing. So glad the farmer's daughter